right, kick us off, Classy.
Well, here we are. SmartMoose.com presents this little introduction to itself. This is a bit of a self-reflective space where we're going to be doing a bit of a deep dive. We are here with SmartMoose founders, 3 of them. I'm not sure if any others will be joining. SmartMoose is a wonderful NFT platform that has been in development for quite a while. There is a series of curated drops that are lined up. And I know you're probably thinking, how would you possibly launch anything in this ridiculous bear market? Well, I'll tell you how. It takes a lot of time, effort, and a lot of diversity from different players coming to the table. And this SmartMoose team has all of those things. So we're here with 3 of the founders from SmartMoose, Sophia, David, and John. I'll let them do their own introductions because I think the story behind the founders is half the story here. And then we'll get a little bit into the SmartMoose technology side of things and talking about some of the advanced security tech that SmartMoose has pioneered and is bringing forward with their debut collection, which will be the first collection ever to implement this many layers of different security tech, which will actually empower. I'll just do a little bit spoiler first, just for all the people here. I'll do a little bit of a spoiler up front to say some of the advanced features of this NFT technology would actually allow them to disable stolen or fraudulent NFTs that were attempting to reproduce the content in a fraudulent way, or if a NFT was stolen, that they would be able to actually recreate that and disable the stolen one. So this is like, in a lot of ways, I would say groundbreaking technology, especially with the sea of scammers that we've been dealing with for just way too long in the NFT space. But without further ado, let's move into introductions. I couldn't be more thrilled to just hear from the team. And maybe Sophia or David or John, which one of you wants to kind of kick off? Let's do a little introduction about yourself and what kind of the role you play within the SmartMoose team. And then we'll move a little deeper into SmartMoose as a whole, talking about a little bit about the Impact Club and definitely doing a deep dive on the security.
Well, I say we start off with John because this is his first Twitter space. Woo! John, if you could unmute yourself, and then let's have you do your intro.
So obviously, I'm the one to give the technical talk here. Well, interestingly enough, I've had a couple of people say, you're calling this the rookie card. Is it the rookie card? It's a line of NFTs, but it's the very first NFTs to ever use dynamic data injection. And dynamic data injection is a brand new technology. It does hinge on military technology that was developed by myself and my handler. And I did consult to the government for over 27 years. And the bottom line is what it does is it allows us to inject data invisibly right into an actual NFT. And that data we call the digital DNA of that particular NFT. And you have to understand that when NFTs go missing, it's not always nefarious. Sometimes it's just because a piece of metadata has lost its way. There's been a failure at a server somewhere or something like that. You can no longer point to your NFT, and so therefore it says it's not there. We actually capture all that metadata on the NFT. So we have we actually have in and on the NFT a very robust file, and again we call that the digital DNA. And the digital DNA is retrievable. All of that metadata is accessible, and we can also track the original purchase on the blockchain. And then we can restore that NFT. And then we have a very unique feature of our software that would then take any other NFT that's posing as the real one and just basically turn it off.
All right, so John jumped into a lot of technical stuff, but John, let's just kind of reel it back just a little bit and get related to our audience. Can you just say who you are and what you're doing? And we'll go into the nitty-bitty. Like nobody even knows what SmartMoose NFT is, but you jumped into a whole bunch of stuff. So let's just start with you, John. Who are you?
Well, I'm John Nolan. My background on my day job has been doing second unit insert special effects. I started off with characters and creatures and miniatures and motion capture or performance capture technology. My wife and I developed the first effective nodal point suits for the original Tron back in the 80s. So, I mean, I've done 137 film and television projects. I've done about 40 or 50 major amusement design projects. And the government was looking for somebody that had an imaginative mind, I guess, and a technical mind. So they turned to me as a consultant, and this is kind of a combination of both of those. Both myself and Jeff Pierce, our executive vice president, he is we're visual storytellers. We both are specialists in digital video. We're both specialists in digital technologies, and we have been making those little unique moments of a film, the Terminator jumping off the bridge, things like that. That's the sort of stuff we've been doing for 40 years. So it became a really nice challenge to take a brand new 3D technology and turn it into something that's never been seen before, we call isomorph, and turn those into NFTs. And that's what we're doing.
Thank you for that intro, John. All right, David, who are you?
Oh gosh, how do you follow this guy, man? Geez. Yeah, so yeah, we kind of joined forces. It's been quite a ride, and it's been fun working with John and the rest of the team. So I'm David 𝙮𝙤𝙪, and I've kind of been living in the blockchain world since around 15. And first project came out with a bang, which was Music Coin. So if anyone here remembers that was the first music app in the blockchain world. We pioneered the whole pay per play model, which allows artists to get paid instantly when listeners would click the play button. So now there's many dozens of apps kind of, emulating that protocol. And I joined the founding team of one of those, which was Emanate. So yeah, one of my claims to fame, I guess, in this space was launching the first music app on Ethereum and on EOS, and obviously advising on, dozens of startups and other blockchain and crypto projects as an advisor, and helping them kind of sort out their economic models and make them more sustainable, as that's kind of a big theme in a lot of projects I've kind of migrated towards the past couple of years. But yeah, just it's this whole, like John said, like this character we're introducing is the 𝙮𝙮𝙪. That's kind of our Genesis collection that we're going to be launching very soon here. And yeah, you might see some terminology running around social where it's like the rookie card of Web3. I mean, it's really like we're introducing so much really critical, important technology that is going to be part of the foundation of what Web3 is, from a security and optimization standpoint. And yeah, I mean, it warrants that title. It truly does. And I think you guys will realize that as, we continue to explain what we're doing and the importance of it.
I feel like
So
I just
yeah,
need to jump in for a second.
sure.
You guys are just destroying this rookie card metaphor. The metaphor is a Michael Jordan rookie card, right? Maybe at the moment when it's first minted, you're not really sure what's going to happen. You don't know Michael Jordan's going to go on to win all these championships and to be a straight up icon of $1 billion sports franchise through his work with Nike and these other things. You don't know. But looking back, that Michael Jordan rookie card is just so expensive and valuable because it is part of this incredible moment in time, right? Him just coming on the scene for the first time, with absolutely legendary moment in retrospect. And that this first collection, with how much sheer capability that has been brought into the engineering side of creating this technology and creating this platform, and the artwork and the 3D side and the technology side and the incredible, outrageous, I would say,
Pedigree. The word's
the pedigree,
pedigree.
like just the outrageous pedigree of, we're talking about the executive team having worked on hundreds of straight up Hollywood feature, giant, beautiful blockbuster. Like, these are incredible moments, the creative wherewithal on top of the security technology, that it's that potent. And with the first collection, it deserves every bit of comparison to a Michael Jordan rookie card because of how much capacity is coming from the team, and that this first launch of these beautiful 256 this set of 256 NFTs that will be available for mint upon dropping, that this is very much like the rookie cards and so great. And let's also talk maybe a couple of other benefits that are coming along with owning one of these Genesis collection pieces, one of these first 256 pieces, which deserves every bit of a comparison to just a beautiful rookie card. But beyond just a rookie card of being a collectible, it also comes with utility. It starts unlocking certain aspects. I'll go first. We're engaging heavily into teaching our community, and that will be having all sorts of educational resources, both deeper into Web3, as well as introducing and making intimate spaces for people to get to know other impact entrepreneurs, because the community that we're really growing is an impact-oriented community, certainly a Web3 turbocharged one, but that is very much an impact club that we're creating, and that by owning one of these initial 256 NFTs, it does grant you a membership into this impact club. So there's a couple benefits I just mentioned. Maybe we want to talk about a couple other aspects beyond the education, beyond the impact club. Maybe we should get into a little bit of detail of how we see the impact club working and what would be the kind of direct benefit of being inside that club.
Well, yeah, I'm going to set the stage for this other lady here because Sophia's one of our two female founders, powerful female women that we have on our team that are, speakers and leaders, and big part of their mission is bringing more women into this space. It's one of those strange things. I've read so many articles. It's like, why aren't there more women in blockchain? There is no reason, like, I don't know what the reason. It's like, let's bring more in. I mean, and so I think Sophia is going to be doing a lot of speaking and facilitation of that type of onboarding, and just to be more inclusive of that group. So go ahead, Soph, if you want to say a few words.
Look at that. Now, women, ladies, that is a business partner. Thank you, David, so much for that. So Sophia Levis, co-founder of SmartMoose, and also some other badass companies such as EverSmart Labs. So yes, I am absolutely a fanatic about women getting into this space. You can see me all over YouTube, all over the web, speaking with the United Nations on behalf of women's financial sovereignty. So ladies, I can see you out there listening to us. Here's the deal. This is the equalist level playing field out there for us. There's no gender bias. There's no glass ceiling. There's no social security card, no credit score, no bankability, no excuses. So we should be decimating this space because we know how to collaborate and we can work way faster than the men. And we just need to join forces and learn about this and learn how to leverage it and utilize it, the Web3 technologies, so that we can fund our own projects and our own companies. So that's what you'll be hearing about me. I'm going to be starting a revolution. So thank you so much for that, David.